Hello friends, in the series of C programming, in previous last videos we discussed what is compiler, what is interpreter, how the program is going to compile, that is what is the compilation process of C programming, then what is development life cycle or program development life cycle in C. Then in previous video we discussed what is the exact format or structure of C programming language, the most frequently used format, so it will be easy for doing the C programming. Now today in this video we're going to discuss the small program or first C program, that is to print or display hello world. So let's understand step by steps how or what is the structure of C programming language to writing a program. So let's start. Now this is the first program. Now here we are going to print the simple hello world. So at first line hash include stdio.h. Then this is the first function int main. This is the opening curly bracket printf hello world slash n return 0 and curly bracket is closed. Now we know that in previous video we discussed the format or structure of C programming language. The first line. Now at the first line, that is hash include, is a preprocessor command that tells the compiler to include the contents. That is, it's a first line command which tell preprocessor. Now what is preprocessor? In previous video we discussed what is preprocessor. Now every language having the compiler, interpreter or both. Now compiler is not doing anything or not doing the certain things. So before compiler we need some preprocessor, and which includes or it gives the preprocessor directives, that is the hash include directives. And why we are using this hash include directive? Because it's having the or it includes some special files, some inbuilt function. And first of all we have to declare, so that's why we have to declare the hash include preprocessor directives. And here we are going to include the stdio.h. Now what is stdio.h? It's a standard input output file in the program. Now once we declare this stdio.h, that is the standard input output, it contains the inbuilt function of input and output. So it contains functions such as scanf and printf. So it takes the responsibility to scan and print. Once we define into the program or once we include a header file, it takes the input and display the output respectively. Now, if we use the printf function anywhere in the program without writing hash include stdio.h, so program will not going to compile, because here once we included or once we define the header file, we did not need to worry about the printf and scanf. So the total task or responsibility becomes that stdio.h, which we include some special files already into the preprocessor directives. Now the next line of C program, that is int main. So the execution of C program is always start with the main function. Now after opening curly bracket, here we are writing some blocks or statement which going to execute. Now printf is already included into the stdio.h. Printf is a library function. It is an inbuilt function to send formatted output to the screen. Now printf is simply declaration or display some messages or print the messages. That is, it's act as a like an output. And slash n is nothing but the slash n is gives the new line or it print the message to the next line. And This F is nothing but the formatted output to the screen. Now in this program, printf will display the hello world text on the screen. The next line, that is the return 0. Now return 0 statement is like an exit status of the program. So it gives the program is end with the statement, or now it's an optional part, but it acts like an exit statement, or it's terminate the program, or it end with this statement. And after completion, or after writing the statement, we have to complete this opening curly bracket with the closing curly bracket. So this is the first hello world program which is going to execute, that is the hash include preprocessor line. Main is the first function, opening curly bracket, printf display the message, return 0 exits the statement, and the block is completed by using the curly or closing curly bracket. Thank you.